Anemones are a spring flowering bulb. The botanical name is Anemone coronaria, and these are a hybrid called Caens. You can also get a strain called St Brigid's, and these are doubles. The bulbs are small, and the best time to plant them is from autumn through to winter. They're only planted about 3 centimetres deep, and they can be They're only planted at about 3 centimetres deep, and they can be planted at about 5 centimetres apart, so you can grow them in a container and get a mass of flowers. Anemone bulbs can be a little bit of a surprise when you open the packet. They're dried, they're small, they're wizened, and they look as though they're dead. However, they're not. What we like to do is to prompt them into life by soaking them in water for about 3 or 4 hours. You simply take your bulbs, place them in a bowl, pour in some water that's about room temperature, and leave them there to soak. So by soaking the anemone bulbs in warm water, and in this case we've actually soaked it overnight, you'll see that the bulb is swollen up, and you'll find that germination will be much quicker. When you're planting anemones, the pointy end actually goes down rather than up. So simply make a hole, pointy end down, backfill. You can put quite a number in a pot like this, as long as you've got a good potting soil. And once you've got them planted, all you're really going to need to do is to water them in and wait for them to spring into life. You can use a little bit of fertiliser after they've finished flowering, and this provides the bulbs with the food that they need to increase in size and be ready for next year. You can leave them in the ground, or you can dig, divide and store for next year's plantings. The only thing you need to watch out for with anemones is slugs and snails, because they love the new shoots. So anemones can be that simple to plant. Anemones like to grow in full sun, and they do like a bit of protection from strong cold winds. Anemones also need good drainage, because overwatering tends to cause the bulbs to rot. In hotter climates, you can plant the bulbs deeper than you need to in cooler climates. So in a warmer climate, you might plant the bulbs at about 6 to 7 centimetres deep. This is about 5 days after the seeds first started to germinate, and you can see that nearly all of the seeds have germinated. As you can see, our anemones have all germinated. They're growing really well, lots of green foliage, and in around 3 weeks we'll start to see them flower. As spring comes around, the buds form and the flowers begin to open up. That's it for planting anemone bulbs. They certainly are a flower that will brighten up the spring. They're easy to grow, colourful, and you can pick them for indoors. For more information on anemones and lots of other garden bulbs, visit the website. Remember, subscribe to the YouTube channel for regular updates on all aspects of gardening.